Zwift released Zwift game version 1.29, and it was the September 2022 update. So I'm going to go ahead and get that loaded up here, but while that updates, I want to go over the new features and new content. So new features, they've added level 50 through 60. That was already announced in this season in Zwift. And something new is that runners are going to be getting new levels in the winter. So for those who are stuck on level 21, you'll be getting new levels soon. And I'm guessing it'll probably go up to mid-30s or maybe even 50. So the new workout browsing experience, that's a limited release. So they've only started rolling out that feature. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I actually have that yet. But I may not have it because Zwift is doing a slow release. So Zwift also added the hand cycle. That was a much requested feature, and they were able to do this because they partnered with the Challenged Athletes Foundation, and that allowed them to get hand cycles in the game. And you can see them right here. They're very aero, but they are not good climbers. It's actually the slowest climber. There's currently only one left. Only one hand cycle. So new home screen will remember your recent 2 group rides. You've done pacer group rides, so that it'll basically recommend what you should do. And it now lists more events, ride on bombs. So like when you are riding with pace partners, you can click the button in the middle, and that'll allow you to give rides to the 5 nearest riders. That'll now work during group rides. Support for the Zwift Hub Trainer added. Anvil Power Up has updated behavior, so now people can't misuse it and use it on uphill instead of a descent, so that's good for the riders who are newer to Zwift. KDX TT Bike, we're going to take a look at that in the Zwift Drop Shop, and we're going to see that right now since the game has finished updating. You can see that the icons are slightly different, and the cards are now rounded, which is nice. It'll show you the events here that was previously not there. So if I go over to the workouts, I do have the workouts collection, so I can just click this. It'll be a lot better, and the UI is way better than it used to be. It's much more easier to find workouts to do. You can just go. Most popular one currently will be Zwift Academy Road. It'll let you choose this one. It'll ask you once again to pair, then it'll allow you to choose from the different worlds available. That is the new home screen details. So now I'm going to head into the garage. So when I go under frames, when I go under frames here, I'm going to highlight the Zwift hand cycle first because that's a bigger deal than the KDX bike. Even though the KDX bike does look very interesting. Going to scroll down here to hand cycle. So we got the Zwift hand cycle here. Looks pretty nice. And you can change the colors to whatever you want. I'll keep it at blue. And then there's only one wheel set, but KDX now has frames, so this is looking pretty deadly. I believe this is the bike that Christian Blumfield used to get the fastest time on the Ironman course, so that's pretty cool. Get a screenshot of that. And then going back here, that is going to be pretty much it for this video, but I'm going to click ride real quick so that I can show you all the new levels, because that's pretty exciting in my opinion. So I'm going to start ride, but while I'm doing that, I'll talk about the things that are coming next. In November, we've got the new roads coming soon. It's going to be Urukazi, and that'll be an exciting release. I'm really looking forward to that. So stay tuned for content about that coming soon. And then there's also, look at that, you can see that I have accelerated leveling until I hit level 58. So that's 2 levels off of the max. And my rider score is back down to 500,000, which is kind of sad. So in October, I think that, I'm not quite sure what we're going to see, but I think that it is likely that we might see the Zwift Holo Replay feature. That is basically the PR bots. But that's that for things coming soon. So stay tuned for more content. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ride on.